Welcome everyone to General Thinking on the Streets of Barangaroo. What we're talking about tonight is, does the thrill of a pop-up warrant the inevitable heartbreak, or should we instead be seeking to support more long-term and meaningful relationships with artists, our retail and hospitality and cultural partnerships? And that is what our lovely debaters who are sitting behind me are going to be talking about tonight.
So, why do we fall in love with pop-ups? Isn't love about living in the moment? Designed with whimsy, wonder, creativity, they can look spectacular. Pop-ups may come and go, but my love affair with a temporary space is not just a flash in the pan. And I think you will find we are in it for the long haul.
Thank you, Adele.
Well, first and foremost, I run a pop-up because I can't be bothered doing it more than maybe once a year. I have no commitment to customer service. After 2 weeks doing it, I hate everybody.
Let's roll it.
Yeah, okay. Well, let me just say, I've just finished 2 years at a gallery, volunteer board, and we put our blood and our sweat and our tears into it. Like, literally, we were smashing tiles off walls. I was bleeding, And I would not have done that for a pop-up. But that place is everything to me. It's the long game, people. It's the long game. Thank you.
As a chef, when we first opened the doors, we didn't know what we were doing. And everybody celebrated that. People can relate to new. That spark, that is the thing that makes you go, wow. People like to feel special. People like to feel excitement. People like to feel passionate. That will not happen without the beauty of the pop-up. Enter music.
Oh, thank you.
What you see here is integrity. It's who we are today and tomorrow. I am living proof of the fact that it gets better with age. Restaurant pop-ups in particular can be boring. There is an awful lot of sitting around on milk crates, drinking from jam jars, eating something greasy in the dark. That does not transport us from the ordinary, it is the ordinary.
Now, I could start by pointing out several of the blatant lies the second speaker of the negative team just told you. We need excitement. We crave it. When was the last time you saw a hyped up story, a bit of excitement about something that's been around for 5 or 6 years? That's what pop-ups are so good for. They let you reinvent yourself, and they let people who have stability in the rest of their lives, the people who have to go to the same job, come home and kiss the same man on the mouth in the same damn house, they give those people a sense of newness.
Thank you very much. My name is Sebastian Goldspink, and I would categorize myself as a lover, not a fighter. But tonight I'm here to be a fighter, and I'm here to fight for reason, and I'm here to fight for commitment, and I'm here to fight for all that is good. I'd like to thank our fine opposition for their passionate, engaging, but ultimately misinformed opinions. I would like to applaud my team for being the voice of reason, substance, and truth. So the title for this talk came from a poem. The poem was by Alfred Lord Tennyson, and the quote was, "'Tis better to have loved and lost than to have never loved at all." But the interesting thing about that poem is it took 17 years for Tennyson to write that poem. 17 years. I brought along a small prop, which is a smashed snow globe of the Eiffel Tower in Paris. It was only meant to be up for a couple of months for the World's Fair, but it's still here, and it's now the world's largest monument tourist attraction in the world. If it was a pop-up, history would have forgotten it. Thank you very much.
We're going to do this the classic age-old way of applausometer. I'm going to name each team one at a time, and you have to applaud with your appropriate amount of adulation for that team to decide the winner. I'm going to start here with Team Romance. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. And now for Team Commitment. The clear winners, ladies and gentlemen, Team Commitment. Thank you so much for coming out tonight. Have a wonderful evening. Thank you.